Hello, I'm Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today I'm coming at you with some live pin mail, is what I like to call it, because I have the packages behind me here. I was planning on filming them both within the same video, and they actually both came today, really surprisingly, because one of them I definitely was not expecting until at least next week. That is the thrill of Canadian pin trading. It is untracked, so you never know when it's gonna come to you. I'm going to show you some Grail mail, and the difference between this Grail mail and my last Grail mail video, these are pins that I wasn't planning on getting, but when the opportunity presented itself, I was like, hey, why not? And then I'm also going to open up a Pixar themed keychain that I was gifted by one of my pin friends. Hello, Victoria, if you are watching. So without further ado, let's get into it. To go with my Italy shirt here, I got a Luca postcard, and I don't think we even talked about how much I love the new Pixar film, so it's like she knew. You know what they say about twins? There's twin intuition, but then there's pin tuition, and I think we have that. Definitely my favorite film of the 2020s for Pixar, but more on that when I share my updated Pixar ranking later in this video. I've never opened a non-pin mystery bag, so there's a first time for everything. Collect them all? Yeah, do not tempt me. We're just gonna cap it at whatever I have here. Unless it's the one I don't want, then maybe I'll consider getting another one. So the only one I really don't want by the design is Sully, just because why is he so scary in this? Like, look at him. That's not a face I want on my keychain. All right, here we are. Okay, let's see if I can do it by feel. My eyes are closed. Y'all see it. Am I like holding it backwards, forwards? Okay, let's see if I can guess. It's definitely not Remy. I think this is an alien because it feels like a big head. So I'm gonna go with Buzz. Oh! I got Eve! Wow! Okay, wow. I'm so happy. Okay, Eve. Aw, these are so cute. And this is such a nice size too. But hey, I was on the right track with the head. Okay, now that I'm like, whew, kind of getting over it here. Getting over the initial like shock. So the keychain, because I've never seen these before, so I didn't even know what type of like keychain it was. You open it like that. Eve's cute little, I can't say little head, big head on her little body, and she's holding the light bulb, and I really like the material. I don't know, it feels good. I feel like I'm going to be playing with this until her arm comes off, so I'm gonna stop. Goes with my board over there. We like it. It's like it was handpicked. So again, thank you, Victoria. All right, on to some pin mail. Okay, so this one, I did a bulk trade from the same creator, if you watched my recent Grail mail video, from the High School Musical fantasy pin creator. So this one's also Disney Channel. How far apart these pin posts are, like, you can already tell it's a huge pin. Will I ever master opening these things? Probably not. This one is actually a Disney Channel show I do not currently have a pin from because there are no official Disney pins of this. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we are. We ready for this? Look, it's Recess! And I was aware that the ball was going to be slightly dirty. It was his last one, and hey, it works out because, you know, Recess, they get down and dirty with it. They're outside all the time. I had it upside down. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, when you take this off, you have the dodgeball in the background, and it is definitely huge. You can literally put this pin any way and it wouldn't be the wrong way. But the only reason I know this is the right way is because of the back stamp here, which is actually gorgeous. I love that it's a custom one. And apparently there's only 50 of these, which is super cool. It's very much 3D. I love how colorful this pin is. So the reason I was wearing my Italy shirt is because of this pin that I traded slash bought. Oh my gosh, Luca stickers! Ah! Okay, wow. But I love these. Oh my gosh. They're already Luca stickers. In Canada too. Where do you buy these? Please, I want them all. Oh my god, I think I got them all. Oh, upside down here. Look. I love Luca so much. Oh my gosh, all of the stickers. No way! Sorry, this is my genuine reaction. I think we established this the first time I opened packages. Yeah. The Monsters at Work stickers. I actually just started watching this series like a couple days ago, and I love it. We got Tyler here, which I was so scared I wasn't gonna like the main character, but I think he's pretty cool, and he's pretty relatable with how he's reacting to these things. Like, it's not for jokes, like, and if it's funny, like, it's genuinely funny, you know what I mean? Like, it's not forced, and I already love some of the side characters. Anyway, this is not a review of that show, but if you haven't seen it already, please check it out. Okay, see the power of stickers, like the feels, you know? More stickers, more stickers. Candy, Airheads. What else we got here? More candy. Oh my gosh, it opened. Okay, this opens. I gotta throw that out. I think it opened because I probably snipped open the candy when I was cutting the envelope. Oh my gosh, more stickers. Okay, making sure. Stickerless package here. More stickers. Now I'm super happy wearing my Italy shirt. Can you imagine saying my first pin for a collection is the marquee pin? This is probably why I thought the Hannah Montana marquee pins were bigger, because some of them are bigger. Wow. Oh my goodness. And the background. Like, it literally just came out last month. Literally at the time of recording this, last month and a day. Let's open her up. Or should I say him up? I guess this pin is a him, because it's literally called Luca. They definitely upgraded their backer cards for the marquee pins, because the Hannah Montana one had just the regular Hollywood Studio Store, like, backing, but this one is huge. I saw this was for sale or trade in the Canadian group, but they were also open for a partial trade or sale, which is, I knew probably the route I was going to take. So I traded some of my pins, and then I actually traded some other Canadians for their pins and had them directly ship it to the person I traded with. The detail of the water on this pin is impeccable, and honestly, it's only fitting because the water in Luca is so realistic. So you see the fish and the seaweed and the waves, and then it paired with the white Luca underlined literally with a wave. And then the characters are on the side without taking over the simplicity of the water and the font they use for Luca with the white. So definitely what put me over the edge to get this pin. And then also I'm just noticing, like, it's not perfectly on either. Like, I knew it was a pin on pin, but I didn't notice that the wheel kind of went off of it as well. Kind of looks like he's driving off the pin. Oh, look at that. Wow. And it's a limited edition of 400. I know some people are gonna say, oh, it was too simple, it was boring, Pixar is losing it, but no. I'm actually surprised to see how many people are appreciating this film. Let me put this down as I talk with my hands. I am not part Italian. Despite having been to Italy and despite having pasta literally seep through my veins, because I have it at least like 2 to 3 times a week. At the minimum. But there's a million different pastas, and it's a variety, you know, with the sauces and the noodles. And yeah, anyway, this is a review of Luca, not my limited palate. All right, so Luca, the feeling you had watching it was so wholesome and so different for Pixar, because lately Pixar definitely has a reputation for either making people cry or making people question the meaning of life, which are all great films and very clever how they like implement those into a children's movie. But it is so refreshing to have a very good quality movie without all of that, where this film does it right and utilizes a simple story correctly. Is the characters are very likable, very wholesome, and just genuinely care for each other, and it's a film about friendship. I was so expecting them to go the route of us meeting who Alberta's father is and then him coming back in the picture. I feel like they were gonna create drama and bring him back in, and it was gonna be annoying, but they didn't, and I was shocked, and I was so happy they didn't. Thank goodness that relationship, that like new father-son relationship that Alberto was kind of building after his father left him was so great, because Alberto deserves his happy ending. It was so sweet that he was like, yeah, he needs me to stay, but obviously they need each other, and it's so sweet. And just the whole message of the film of like, I know who they are, like despite me learning that they're sea monsters now, like, but I know who they are. That's Luca and Alberto, like the way that he said their names, I don't know. I feel like maybe this film did make some people cry. It didn't make me cry, but it was a very touching moment there. And it was so cool because it's realistic, right? If like they turn into humans, that they're going to have some living in their society. And like when it was raining, a couple of the citizens in Italy there were sea monsters, and they were just all accepting. And it was a little bit on the nose there when the grandma was like, you know, some people won't accept them, but Luca seems to be pretty good at picking the ones that do. It was cute, but a little on the nose for me. And a little thing, but the fact that it is little makes it big. He was disabled, he didn't have a hand. Like, it wasn't this huge sob story of like, and then a shark ate it, and then this, because like so many people are just born with these disabilities, right? Like, I feel like we see so many like quote unquote normal people like with, you know, everything intact, and it's just like normalized, and then whenever we see something that's like off, it's like, oh my goodness, what happened? And it's like, no, like there's so many things that could happen during birth, before birth, right after birth, you know? So it's really nice that he was just like, oh yeah, I was born like this, and that's it. And then like he was still a very capable character. He adapted, he knew how to handle himself, and I was just representing a person that is disabled in any way in a positive light. So kudos to you, Pixar. It actually made my top 10 Pixar films, and that wasn't just like a recency effect. I really thought about it. It comes in at number 9. I will put my top 10 here, and if you want to know the rest of my rankings, you can see my original Pixar ranking video. I will link that somewhere. And the cat, let me get the picture here. This is the cat that the Soul Cat wanted to be, okay? But yeah, those are my thoughts. I would love to know yours. How did you like Luca? I'd love to know which one was your favorite pin. Did you forget Recess exists because Disney paid it dust in merchandise? Or are you like nostalgia looking at this? And how does Luca fall into your Pixar ranking if you have one? Did it make your top 3, your top 10, your bottom tier? Let me know. I would love to know in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin related content from me every Tuesday. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye.